Hi again, everybody. It's Scott with Easy Travel Pad. Today I'm coming to you from Harmony of the Seas. It is a Royal Caribbean Oasis class ship. It is sailing itineraries in the Caribbean currently. There are so many entertainment options, so many dining options, so much fun for the family. Great spaces to relax. Itineraries are cool. We're going to have a look around the ship. I hope you like what you see. If so, I'll follow up at the end of this video with some contact information and hopefully maybe we can talk soon. Stay tuned. Windjammer is the large casual buffet style dining that's open breakfast, lunch, and dinner here on board. It spans the entire width of the ship. So there are it's seating for hundreds at a time. Currently, we're looking at dinner. We've got cold dishes, hot dishes, salads, bakery. It doesn't look that large, but it goes a long way. Here's yet another pool with splash park for the kids. Notice this is near Central Park. So we're looking down on Central Park right now. Notice there are interior facing balcony cabins which price a little bit lower than Ocean View. So that's an option perhaps if you want to save a little bit, get some outdoor space yet don't want to pay for the Ocean View. And still yet another great pool, hot tub. Here's another pool with hot tub, people having fun. Getting kind of late in the day now, so it's beginning to thin out a bit. If you're into something a little bit quieter, a little more adults only, the solarium bar. In the solarium is a terrific space with some hot tubs, plenty of lounge chairs. Great view over the ocean. Quiet. Wind deflection all over the place. So even when you're sailing at 15 knots and winds are kicking up, it's pretty quiet here in the solarium. There are so many aspects that separate the Oasis class ships on Royal Caribbean from other more contemporary cruise lines, and maybe my favorite is Central Park, which is it's an open air, tree-lined, heavily vegetated outdoor space in the middle of the cruise ship, featuring several of the better restaurants, whether that would be 150 Central Park or Chops Grill, which is an excellent steakhouse. Checked it out the other night and it was outstanding. Outdoor dining is available, of course, at Chops and other venues. The Trellis Bar is an outstanding open-air venue. You can have a drink or grab one to go here in the heart of Central Park. Park Cafe is another casual eatery, dining, coffees, located just across from Jamie's Italian, which the creation of famous chef Jamie Oliver. I can tell you from personal experience, the pasta is outstanding, homemade. It was an excellent, one of my favorite meals in a long time. Vintages is a terrific venue where wine tastings occur on a daily basis, so for your wine connoisseurs, this is the perfect escape for a bit. The Boardwalk is something that you're not going to find on other cruise ships. Let's have a look. Get some casual eats at the doghouse. Just before or just after you have a spin on the carousel. How about that? This venue on Oasis class ships puts you in mind of the Boardwalk on Atlantic City, say for example. There's an arcade, some shops, tequila bar, taqueria, Starbucks, and more. Johnny Rockets is another eating establishment featured here on the boardwalk. And then the Ultimate Abyss. A dry slide down, oh gosh, I don't know, like about 10 floors. Starting up at the top of the ship, way up on top, bringing you down below. Disoriented, but smiling. If a rock climbing wall is your thing, there's a couple of them to check out here. Near the Aqua Theater. The Aqua Theater, unfortunately, on this cruise had some technical difficulties, but basically this venue, where you can see that mat, is a pool, and the divers will dive from way up on top in a spectacular show. And of course, there's some really great screens that even during the daytime are clear, showing movies throughout the day, evenings, and also after a while we're going to watch some NCAA basketball. The tourney's going on, and that'll be shown here in a little bit. Right now we have a couple of games of basketball going on, a couple half-court games. Older boys at one end, smaller boys at the other. Staff is putting up the volleyball net, so the basketball is going to come into an end sometime soon. Early this morning there was some pickleball on these same courts. So there's a lot of different fun you can have here. I see some soccer nets as well. Plenty of sports activities on board. And then, of course, as you might expect, the Ultimate Abyss. It's a slide down, I don't know, 7 stories or something like that. It is a popular attraction at the end of the ship here on Harmony of the Seas. And if you need a little bit of liquid courage before you go on the Ultimate Abyss, then the Wipeout Bar is your place, which is also very near both of the flow riders up on the deck. People are enjoying. Another feature of the promenade is the Rising Tide Bar, which right now we're on 4, but before long it's going to rise up to Deck 8 up to Central Park. Maybe we'll see it up there after a while. Grab a slice of pizza at Sorrento's, or if you prefer something a bit Irish, Boot and Bonnet is a great pub where, as you might imagine, it was really fun the other night on St. Paddy's Day. The Bionic Bar is a unique feature where after a while we're going to have those robots make some drinks for us. We'll see how that goes. You'll find fun games, shows, things like bingo going on right now in On Air. Of course, there's a lot of different venues here in the promenade. Boleros, it's a terrific bar, rum bar. And it feels like a large mall with shopping, casual dining, coffee, and more. The Royal Theater is one of the hubs of entertainment on the ship, where the other night we saw a great production of Grease, a ventriloquist act that was actually quite good. Let's see, newlywed game show type entertainment. singer, really excellent entertainment, and only just part of what's available here. Large enough to accommodate hundreds of guests in the balcony or down low. Royal Theater. It's where we saw Mark Preston the other night. One of the Lettermen put on a great show. Studio B is famous for the ice shows that are unique to Royal Caribbean. They've got a skating rink in there. The ice shows are terrific. We took in one of those the other night. And then for a different kind of entertainment, Casino Royale. Now you know what goes on there. When it's time to get your laugh on, the attic is here to tickle your funny bone. Good acts in there on a nightly basis. Jazz on 4 is a great place to get some music in. It's a private function at the moment, so I'm not going to show you, but it is a nice venue. Okay, now we're at day 7, all right? Doesn't have to be day 7. Sometimes this occurs on day 2 or 4, but on any Royal Caribbean itinerary in the Caribbean, generally they're going to stop here at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. So that's their private island here in the Bahamas. Now just behind me, you can see a couple of Norwegian cruise line ships. That's over on their own private island, Stirrup Key, but that's not where we are today. We are at a Perfect Day at Coco Cay. And let me tell you, there's everything here that would be able to make it a perfect day for your vacation. So let's have a look around. Today we've got a couple of ships at Coco Cay. The ship we're on, of course, Harmony of the Seas, and also Independence of the Seas. Everybody that got off first thing this morning, the first beach they came to was here in the harbor. Nice and calm water. In case you want calm water instead of something with a little bit of surf, this is your spot. Check this out, man. This is called the ventriloquist band. They're dishing out all kinds of sounds without even picking up an instrument. They're crazy. They're ventriloquists, dishing out the sound. No instrument in sight moving. Their lips are static. How do they do it? Well, it's a terrific splash park for the kids. Most all of them enjoying things. Not everybody is happy every moment, but that's the way it is. Checking out some of the pool options at Oasis Lagoon. This one's a little bit more calm, although you can certainly hear the music in the background. But as you might imagine, when you venture over to the swim-up bar area, it gets just a little bit more lively. Down on the far end is a little bit more space if that's what you're into. It's not tough to get a pickup game going here at Coco Cay, or maybe when that chills out, just shoot around a little bit on your own. Four-person beach volleyball is a little bit tough. There were a few other people playing a little while ago, but it's all good. And if you're really good, then four-person beach volleyball is no big deal at all, like you often see in the Olympics. These people aren't too bad. We got a pretty competitive game of beach volleyball here on Breezy Bay. And you know what? They're pretty good. For something a little bit more relaxing, a little less strenuous, cornhole on the beach is a good call. Or a little table tennis on the beach, not a bad thing either. Plenty of fun all around. Well, I've never seen billiards just quite like this before, but that's exactly what's going on. When it's time to fuel up after a lot of fun, the Snack Shack is a place where you can have some burgers, dogs, salads, other treats, refreshments, beverages, you name it. When you're up for a cold beer or a fruity drink with an umbrella in it, The Overwater Bar is the place to be. Everybody's having fun today. When it's time to cool off after having some fun with some beach volleyball or hanging out at the Overwater swim-up bar, or maybe a little cornhole, or whatever fun you've been having, there's nothing much better than a dip in the beautiful blue Caribbean. You can see the Overwater cabanas there in the background. If you got a little bit of hunger still, check out the Chill Grill with salads, tacos, quite a bit more. Oh wait, there's tacos and there's ice cream. If you value your privacy on a beach day, then grabbing a private cabana with plenty of room for shade or sun, that's the way to go. The beach here is really amazing. You can see just in the distance the Overwater swim-up bar. Gorgeous long walking beach. Plenty of chairs. This island is huge, so there's lots of space for the whole family, or just to get away by yourself to somewhere a little bit more quiet. Sit in the water with your friends. Chill in one of the Overwater cabanas. It's amazing. Amp up your experience at Coco Beach Club, where you've got some premium service, the best of everything, and it's so good that since I do not have a day pass, I'm not getting in to see it, but maybe you should. And that's it. We're wrapping from Perfect Day at Coco Cay. The water, just simply beautiful, multicolored blues. About 15,000 people getting ready to get back. Well, maybe 12,000 people getting back on one of these two ships. I'm going to sail away back to the US now. Well, that's about it. I wish I had a chance to show you the water park just right behind me. It's something that does require an additional admission, and I did not have a pass for that today. I didn't care to go spend time in the water park, but rest assured there is amazing slides and terrific fun for the kids. It's a perfect day here at Coco Cay. That's the name of this island, the name of the day experience with Royal Caribbean, and all in all, yeah, it's a perfect day. There are several ways to experience a terrific Caribbean vacation. You can do it on the land, or you can do it by sea. And for fun, entertainment, great dining options, just terrific overall experience, there's really no better way than on an Oasis class ship with Royal Caribbean. So if that's something that you have in mind for your next perfect vacation, then get with us here at Easy Travel Pad. We're here to help. Think of us as your friends in the travel